let's move on to Cassie and Diddy, man. So on November 16th, Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of decade-long abuse, including sex trafficking. Diddy and Cassie settled their lawsuit to a rumored $30 million. However, according to yesterday, Diddy apparently just released tapes. All right. So what? Sorry, like not released tapes, man, but
handed him over.
Diddy put out a statement with his lawyer. It was a joint statement, where Diddy and his lawyers claiming that Cassie held on to 9 tapes of the free calls, and she turned over those tapes to the prosecutors, and they have reviewed those tapes, right? And after the review of those tapes, from their perspective, she's enjoying herself. She's being dominant. She's pushing and pulling. She's is engaging, and she's leading the charge. So they're claiming, yo, how did I sex traffic her? Now, in terms of like the actual charges, let's get into the charges first, though. All right. So Diddy was charged with sex trafficking by forcing Cassie and coercing her into having sex with male sex workers. Diddy was accused of forcing Cassie through threats and by coercing her beforehand. So Diddy and his attorney is saying, well, just in terms of the sex trafficking, how did I traffic this woman, right? By drugging her or threatening her or being her up to do these things, when all the tapes that you guys have in your possession, she's enjoying herself. So do y'all feel like that this right here proves that Diddy is innocent?
This
Who
don't
want to
prove,
go first?
this
Nah, it doesn't prove nothing, bro. It doesn't prove nothing.
They said Diddy, all the Diddy fucking evidence burned up in the wildfires, bro. So Diddy might be
Diddy
going home.
about to
Diddy
become
might
a
What's
them
crazy too,
wildfires,
though?
man.
Bro, God don't like him because, bro, he was this close to getting away with everything. Because the feds came and took, they said like 3-4 boxes of like tapes.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, and like, which is why too, though, I see this as complete PR, because the feds got like 3 boxes full of tapes, and you point out that 9 tapes like showed her having fun.
Here's what I'll say that I think is interesting about this. Diddy has been quiet for a while, been sat in jail. Okay, the latest story that's come out is apparently he was in there with 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine put him on the phone with academics, and they all had a conversation to basically say, you need to put your narrative out there. You need to kind of push your version. You need to fight back. And now Diddy's fighting back, and he's saying, no, the whole thing was consensual. It was all good. Here's 9 freak-off tapes. Just these 9. Don't worry about the other tapes.
Yeah.
Check out these tapes where she's looking like she's having a good time, probably off the molly. Like having a great time, looking like she's having the time of her life. That don't mean that you weren't trafficked. That don't mean that these sex workers weren't coerced to be there. That don't prove nothing. That don't prove nothing, bro. Just sending these and being like, look, she looks like she's having a good time. Just because you've had a fun, consensual time 9 times doesn't mean that you didn't do something awful 5 other times. You know what I'm saying?
And look, man, so first, even let's say this, all the tapes look like she's having fun, even if that's the case, yo.
She didn't look like she was having fun in that hallway when he was beating on her.
That didn't look fun for her.
That didn't look fun.
Listen, bro, even if all the tapes show the exact same man, listen, bro, how a victim behaves in the presence of her perpetrator, I put no stock in.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if she's on those tapes sucking a dick with both hands, got the lip action, the tongue action.
Sounds about right.
Like, I don't care. It's just giving a gawk 3000. She's spinning on the dick. Bro, I don't care. Yo, how you behave in the presence of your abuser, to me, plays no factor in how I view that interaction, right?
Facts.
That could be you acting, meaning, yo, you have to act like you enjoy this shit, or else when this shit is off, nigga, like, right? Like, as soon as my post-nut clarity comes in, I'm beating your face in.
Yeah,
right?
Crazy.
Right? So, no, I don't put stock in this, man, but, bro, I don't understand why Diddy, like, continues to fight. Bro, it's over with, bro. Listen, bro, like, the public narrative has been set, right?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the chance that he actually has. The charges, low-key, aren't that bad. It's trafficking, male sex workers, trafficking prostitutes. Like, really, the charges... No, because R. Kelly's charges was worse. R. Kelly's was like, R-word, underage girl, right?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it?
No. Like, the actual indictment was So he was not indicted for sleeping with underage women, and he was indicted for being the head of a criminal organization that trafficked women for sex. Meaning, for example, right? Because the youngest person on his case was a 17-year-old girl, I think, in New York. Well, 17.
Well, in R. Kelly's case.
Yeah.
But he beat the other underage one.
Yeah.
He beat that case time ago.
Right? Right? And look, and 17 where he was at was legal, right? Like, so like it wasn't.
Same as Drake.
Huh?
Same as Drake.
Well, Drake was 21 and hugged a woman. R. Kelly was dumping dick in kids.
Oh my
You
god.
feel me? Right? Like that's like, listen, bro. Like to me right now, at first I used to think, man, bro, R. Kelly is innocent. Like, right? Like they're lying on him. And then I actually read the actual case and thought, yeah, nah. That nigga deserved to die.
Nah, he was putting keys in the game.
You feel me?
He definitely was on some other shit.
Right?
But
So
I was watching Academic stream and he said that he had talked to Diddy and Diddy was like, "I see you soon, nigga." So
yeah, he's confident.
Diddy's confident. He's coming home.
That don't mean
Like,
shit.
what I see you soon.
You
nigga.
gonna have to be
Crazy.
though, right?
I feel like it don't matter how far this nigga Diddy get into thinking he winning. Like, nigga,
So you think
victim. I
over
feel
with.
like victim statement is a motherfucker, gang. Like when that jury see that woman stand up before them and get to crying and
Yeah,
You're not
facts.
beating it.
talking
over
about
with.
all of the shit that she went through and endured, and I was mentally enslaved. I couldn't say certain things. Nigga, they finna get after her. Period. He's gone. He washed.
You can't listen, bro. I ain't never seen no nigga, right? Again, this is for women and men. I ain't never seen no nigga, bro, right? Hey, right? So look, for example, you get accused of, let's say, like shooting somebody, right? I ain't never seen nobody in all my life of like paying somebody's bail or going to court for homies. I ain't never seen no nigga get accused of shooting somebody, have the victim come to court and say, yeah, he shot me, and beat it. It's never happened,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
Like,
saying.
bro, it's never happened in my life.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, bro.
Victim
Be-
statement
be-
is crazy.
right?
Especially by her being a woman.
Oh my God.
Nigga, if there is even one female on that jury, it's game over for Diddy.
No, listen though, it is past that. Imagine convincing a jury after showing the tape of him kicking her face in.
Yeah, it's over with. from there.
Imagine he convinced the jury that this woman did anything consensually in y'all like relationship.
Yeah, and then you got to watch 9 freak off videos where she's having a great time.
You feel me? No, here though, but though, he did have some type of like, I guess like some type of like break when apparently like the feds leaked that tape to like the public. So like because it got leaked to the public early, that may not be admissible in
included
court
in the
because
court,
like
yeah, I seen
you
that.
feel me, right? Like it done smeared the, I guess the thought process of like future, jurors.
I think they'll still use it though. I feel like what they'll have to do is just find jurors that aren't aware of that tape.
That's gonna be hard though, because a lot of jurors.
It's
fucking
Diddy,
seen
man.
that
But they
shit.
got to
It's
find a
Diddy.
juror that's basically not aware
I
of
think
Diddy.
the case is just too high profile for them to say
Yeah.
that they didn't see it or aren't aware of what's going on. You
I feel like though they be getting a huge jury pool and just trying to find just some old dude from New York that don't give a
Not
nothing
tapped
about
in at
Diddy
all.
and just can I don't know. But it's not looking good. I feel like he's definitely cooked. You know what Diddy's like? He's on the whole positive love whole thing, but all that stuff. So you can imagine him in jail hyping himself up with 6ix9ine. Like imagine them two in a sex, in a
course.
cell.
Whoa.
Pause. No,
Prison
but,
Diddy
hey, I can see it.
parties.
But imagine them two in a cell, 6ix9ine talking about like, no, you got to fight this. Like you got to stand up for yourself. Like sometimes you just got to beat the
6ix9ine
charge.
is a pretty nigga though.
So you going with the intersection?
6ix9ine knows how to move in jail
I mean,
for sure.
I don't think Diddy making a statement or defending himself helps his case at all. Like the judge don't consider what statements you making publicly from a jail cell.
Well, no,
Nigga, it's
bond
all
too.
about-
No, right? It hurts because you got bonds. Like so, like you trying to get bail or trying to get bond, right? Because again, like he could still just keep reapplying. So like you trying to get bond and like just looking at bro, like you already like in jail trying to like change the public perception. Imagine, bro, like we release you, bro. You about to like do all type of foul shit, bro.